Good morning, everybody. Hi. Hi, it's me, Mrs. Camp. It's Wednesday, and I'm here saying good morning to you. How are you today? I'm doing pretty good, and I just noticed something really funny. If you're really quiet, you might hear it. It's my dog, Jack, and he's laying on the floor, thumping his tail. Do you hear it? He was excited because I said, good morning. And he started wagging his tail. I'm so happy to be talking with you this morning. I have got a cool challenge for you today. Are you excited? Yeah. Give me a thumbs up if you're excited. All right. Okay. So today, your challenge is a shapes challenge. Okay? Yesterday we did colors, so if you didn't get a chance to do the color challenge, watch the video from yesterday and you can do that. But today's challenge is a shapes challenge, all right? I want you to look all around your house and see if you can find 4 shapes: rectangle, triangle, circle, square. Do you remember the song? Can you sing it with me? Rectangle, triangle, circle, square. Rectangle, triangle, circle, square. Do you remember that song? Yeah, it's on our YouTube channel if you want to find it. And you can sing along with it while you're looking for your shapes. So I did the challenge this morning and it was a little tricky. Now, I don't have toys and stuff like you might at home, so it was a little bit harder for me to find things. But I did. I found all 4 of them. Let's take a look, all right? So the first thing was a rectangle. So here's my rectangle. It's my journal. Do you see how it has hedgehogs on it? Because you know I love hedgehogs. This is my journal, and it's a rectangle. And I know that it's a rectangle because it has 2 long sides and 2 short sides, just like in the song, right? Rectangle. So who knows what the next shape will be? Rectangle, triangle, circle, square. Rectangle, triangle, circle, square. I bet it's gonna be a triangle. This was the hardest one to find, you guys. I could not find a triangle in my house, but I did find this. It's a pie server. You serve pie with it, and sometimes we use it for serving pizza too. But a piece of pie or a slice of pizza, what shape are they? A triangle. Do you see the triangle here? How do we know it's a triangle? That's right. It has 3 sides. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. It also has 3 corners. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So that's my triangle. All right. Who thinks they know what will be next? Rectangle, triangle, circle, square. Rectangle, triangle, circle, square. I bet it's going to be a circle. It is a circle. I found my DVD of the 2 towers. This is another Lord of the Rings movie, you guys. I'm kind of crazy about Lord of the Rings. And this is my favorite Lord of the Rings movie. Out of the trilogy, this was my favorite. All right? The 2 towers. It's the best one. And it's a circle. How do we know it's a circle? Circle is round. It has no end, right? There's a circle. It's round. Do you see it? If I really wanted to, I could get this to roll on the ground, but I'm not going to because this is my precious DVD. My precious. All right. What will the next one be? Rectangle, triangle, circle, square. Rectangle, triangle, circle, square. I think it's going to be a square. This is a square I found in my house. This is a coaster that's sitting on my table where I put my teacup. That's a square. How do we know it's a square? How many sides does it have? How many corners does it have? 4, you're right. Let's count them all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many corners does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now remember that on a square it has 4 equal sides. That means all of the sides are the same. We don't have short sides and long sides on a square. They're all the same. So, I'm just going to repeat the challenge. Here we go. The challenge is you have to find all 4 shapes. Rectangle, triangle, circle, square. Rectangle, triangle, circle, square. Find all 4 of those shapes. Lay them out. Take a picture and send them to me via email. Send them in an email to me. All right? Got it? Excellent. I got one last thing to share with you today. We've been talking about poetry and poems, and today is Earth Day. Did you know that? It's a special day when we celebrate the Earth, the place that we live, the planet that we live on. And we talk about how we're going to take care of the Earth and how we're going to love the Earth. And I thought it would be really great if I found a poem about the Earth. And so one of my family's favorite authors is Wendell Berry. Can you see that? There we go. Wendell Berry. He writes books and poems too. And this is a book of poetry. And I found this really cool poem in here about crocuses. And I thought that was kind of cool because I have crocuses in my garden. And you might have crocuses in your garden too. All right? So I'm going to read this poem. Now, everybody, this does not have pictures, so I can't show you the pictures. I want you to use your imagination to think of what the words are describing. Now, poems sometimes are called word pictures. So you listen to the words and you, in your imagination, in your mind, in your brain, you're going to think of what these words are describing, okay? I'm going to read this out. It's a kind of a grown-up poem, but I think it's really beautiful, and I think you'll really like it. So here we go. It's called Planting Crocuses. I made an opening to reach through blind, into time, through sleep and silence, to new heat, a new rising, a yellow flower opening in the sound of bees. Deathly was the given of that possibility to a motion of the world that would bring it out, bright, in time. My mind pressing in through the earth's dark motion toward bloom, I thought of you, glad there is no escape. It is this we will be turning and returning to. That's a really lovely poem. It's kind of hard to understand, but if you think about it, there's some things that I want you to think about in this poem. Number 1, the flower. It said the yellow flower opening in the sound of bees. Have you ever gone out in your garden and just sat there and listened to the bees? The flowers are all surrounded by them. That's just really beautiful. And then the other part that I want you to think about is where it says, I thought of you. It is this we will be turning and returning to. It's each other that we'll be returning to. And so this made me think of you. And I wanted you to know that today. Because on Earth Day, it's important to love the earth, but it's also important to love our people too. And I love you. And I wanted you to know that. So, Wendell Berry, In the Country of Marriage. This is a great, great book of poems. It's one of my family's favorites. I hope you liked it today. Well, It's time for me to go, everybody, and I hope you have a great day and are busy finding shapes around your house. I'll be looking forward to seeing pictures, and I'll see you tomorrow. I